What's up, friends? This is Jazz bringing you the next episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. And the last time, well, things are going down. Now we're in episode 3, Hell is Empty. We're going to be figuring out the backstory of Rachel's mother, I believe, because, you know, Mr. Amber just confessed that this woman he was with was Rachel's biological mother. So this woman here, Sarah, is the real mother of Rachel. So, yeah, after we get through all these previews, we'll be getting back to the story. I'm so proud of myself so far. This is like, what, the third or fourth day I'm doing this? And I know I keep announcing it, but just to me, it's just so amazing that I'm doing it like that. I mean, this is going to be a bit longer. It's 40 minutes compared to the other one, but hopefully I'll still enjoy it. It's Friday, I'm off of work. I had a decent day, a small bit of a stomach my IBS problem, but it didn't really affect me bad enough to go home. I bought Life is Strange, I bought The Walking Dead final season. Yes, I finally bought it. I'm afraid I bought it for the Switch, as I said, and I am going to go playing it, but right now I'm focusing on my YouTube videos right now, but I am going to get into playing it, and maybe I'll do a review on it to make up for the fact I can't let's play it right away. I'm trying to work on ideas for other reviews where I can add more stuff to my channel. You know, I just gotta think, like, prioritize things I want to bring up in the videos and then add my own commentary to it, like. And yep, she had a freak out.
Tell me the fucking truth.
But
Rachel, that woman you saw.
jeez,
Mistress.
but yeah, I put an outline of everything,
Was your
and then I just say it in my own commentary, in a way. So, as I said, it's funny, I think to myself, maybe, should I just write down those notes in the way that they are, because I might think to repeat that way. Well, I know just to emphasize or, elaborate more on it. I'm just trying to figure out things, along the way. Also, I know my audio may have been off a little bit volume-wise. I'm trying to figure out a good balance of things. I don't want the game audio and the narration to be over talked. But at the same time, it's a Let's Play, and plus you have subtitles, so I should really think that you could read what's going on, unlike some games.
birth mother.
So now we get to look through this. Really? Wow, so they're using a metaphor. Or what is it, a metaphor? They're using a visual representation of how we're going to see the flashbacks and everything. I guess we have to go with her. I guess things won't get started unless we do, so, But yeah, as I said, I had a pretty good day at work. I learned some sign language, kind of. We've been working on that, the middle half. I don't know how to explain it. To me, the way I see work now is there's a morning half, a first half, which is 9. Well, I'm usually there a few minutes, 8:50, but for me, 8:50 to 10 o'clock. And then we have our break, and then the other one is the middle half from 10:25 or something or 10:20 until 12 o'clock. Then we have our lunch. And then from 12:45 to 2:30ish is the last half.
I was in high school.
So I kind of see it that way. Oh, that's Rachel's mother. She looks so much like her. No wonder, and there's James, I see. So I guess he was enamored by Sarah?
Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me.
And I bet you it was the worst thing of his life later on.
I think that's what kept me blind
Yeah.
for so long.
I wonder if there's any of Sarah and Rachel. I mean, Rachel seems to have some stubbornness, but then again, James seems to have that too. Like, I have no idea. Like, I wondered if Rachel had lived, if she would have been like Sarah. Like, I have no idea. Because it seemed like Sarah was everything at the time, like in high school, kind of like Rachel was. So I wonder if Rachel would have spiraled. Like, what if she looked for an escape too, like Sarah did? I mean, I don't know whether it was lucky she died at the time she did, maybe not the way she died. There's Rachel.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything.
Wow, what an ugly babe. I mean, she's beautiful. I'm sorry, but just the animation of this. I mean, I admit, to me it does look slightly better than Life is Strange in some ways. But then again, a lot of the main characters do. It's mostly the background characters that look odd. And oh my god, so turns out Sarah couldn't handle it, and it just wasn't enough. Like, she had to escape, and that was by using drugs. When she was with the baby alone, so she's using drugs and neglected Rachel. And I guess James all this time was hoping she would be a good person, but this was, I guess, the last straw. Now, here, as he's narrating it, I pretty much get it, though, because I already been through, like, this. And I'm at this part of the game, so I can kind of retranslate it. Like, to her, escaping was more important than her daughter.
I saw her for who she really was. A destructive.
So I'm very curious that if Rachel had lived, if
Someone who could never be satisfied.
like, would have she been as self-destructive as her mother in the end of it? Like, it's curious. Wait, how long was it since she gave birth? Looks like the kid never changed a bit since the birth.
So I made a choice. I was never going to.
Okay. Gotta find the right thing. So this is what we saw. The reunion.
But you saw.
So he was pretty much kissing Sarah goodbye.
It was true. We kissed.
Pretty much saying that she couldn't be with Rachel, and that they had to say goodbye.
Goodbye. I told her, and I was happy for her. And she felt like she'd gotten her life.
Honestly, though, I just kind of wish, though, that he had let her at least see Rachel. You know, it does not mean Rachel would go down the same path as her mother if they had just met. Like, and then let her. I mean, she's what? 17? So she 16 or 17. She's a bit older than Chloe, so she should be able to have the right to know her mother. I mean, I understand if she was like even 13, a young teen, then maybe it could be a little early for her to have that influence in her life. And I suppose that you could still argue that even at 17, she could still go down the wrong path, meeting her mother and idolizing her mother, but as I said, you never would know. Like, you never know how that would affect Rachel. I mean, it could have been a real good thing for Rachel, too. I mean, but as we saw, okay, not saw, but as we know in Life is Strange, she dies after being murdered by Mr. Jefferson, and she was involved with him for some time, apparently. So she had made some wrong choices on her own. I mean, she may not have been as involved with Mr. Jefferson as he wanted us to believe, but she might have too. Like, I have no idea.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts.
Yeah, it was kind of mentioned that she also was involved with Frank, who sold drugs. So, I have no idea if she was taking them at the time or what. So, I mean, I can't really say whether Rachel was the best influence on Chloe. I mean, she may seem so here, but we see what happens to her down the road. Like, there is something there, I think, between Rachel and Chloe, but in the end of it, I don't know if that is what Rachel legitimately wants for herself. Like, maybe because Chloe is so attached to her and that someone is following her whim, that maybe she's watering that in a way. Now, I'm not saying she doesn't care for Chloe at all. No, it's not at all, right? But I don't know if the whole "I love you, you're my soulmate" thing. Okay, she never actually said that, but
I can't leave.
But you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if the feelings are 100%, reciprocated from Rachel as Chloe feels. And at the same time with Chloe, like, right now, Rachel is really all she has. So, could we say that if Max had stuck it around, would it have still been Max?
Rachel to deal with this alone.
Or is it that Rachel is the closest thing to a best friend and a soulmate she'd have right now? So, because you know how some people say love at first sight, right? No matter who it is. Like, I honestly don't really know if that would be there for either of them, but I could be wrong. Like, I'm not good at seeing social situations that way. Like, not 100%. I can sort of estimate, but I cannot really completely predict. So I'm not the best person to give judgment on anyone. So, like, to me, I mean, I've read other things too from other people, so that's kind of influencing my reasoning for this. But she's an actress. Rachel is. And sometimes I wonder if she is unwittingly manipulating Chloe. When I say unwittingly is, maybe that's not her full intentions to do that, but maybe because she has this natural charm, maybe that just kind of draws from her. Because Rachel can come across as sometimes double-faced. Like, not like terribly double-faced. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, nice. So you really need to write this all on your hand. Maybe I should start doing that. No, I'd be killed by Kathy. Especially if it was... Is that permanent pen or marker?
I don't know.
Besides, I don't think my hand would have enough space for everything I'd need to remember to do. You'd pretty much see my whole hand almost. Wow. But you would pretty much see my whole hand black or blue or whatever color I was using. Oh, a planner. Oh, what? Okay, we could save something. Aww. A rose. Oh, a rose for your thoughts.
At least she'll have something from them.
That's so pretty. Now let's see. Oh, graffiti! Let's graffiti the planner! Yeah, let's graffiti the planner.
Rachel's always made being a student seem so... easy.
Okay, let's...
I think Rachel...
Oh, cool! We could choose a subject for her. Maybe, Herbology, yeah. Let's give her herbology. I think she could learn about plants and flowers.
That's the one.
There, Rachel, we just gave you one more task that you have to do in your life now. So I hope you actually like plants. But I'm actually so excited to get into this game. Like, I apologize, I was just repositioning my computer. So I'm just getting comfortable, you know?
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
She's too much into a funk. But as I said, I can start playing the game, but right now, as I said, I'm focusing on this channel and that stuff. Oh, okay, we need more light.
This light needs more.
But I was still writing down ideas for reviews. Right now, I got two. One is like this game, and the other is the Fractured Butthole. I'm just trying to think of ideas. I said I'm still also thinking of doing the Walking Dead final season whenever I finish it. Speaking of, I think there's 2 seasons I didn't do. I'm really gonna have to work and catch up, guys. I know. But I have plenty of thoughts for this game that I'm gonna throw around, like, and it might seem contradiction to how I behave in this Let's Play, so
I could get grades like this.
Let's get some stuff. Oh, a light! That would be perfect for... They said they need more light for the little star thing. Well, this just could be perfect if we remove the top. Like, see? We just need to change that cover with the star thing. Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, I think, honestly, gosh, I think Joyce is trying. I mean, she even brought up how excited she was that she was in the play. Like, she's trying to connect with Chloe in a positive way. Honestly, I think the play was quite entertaining. Like, I mean, there's some parts here that I find really stick out, right?
To brighten up that nightlight.
Okay, wait, what are we supposed to do with the light? Wait, flashlight. Oh, flashlight, that's it. Flashlight. We need to connect it to the flashlight. See? My idea do work sometimes. Will that stay on there, though? I mean, it's built different. Oh my gosh, it does. Like, it's like it was meant for it. It was literally like it was meant for that. Boy, am I or Chloe clever.
Better get her attention first.
Stars! Let's look at the stars, Rachel. A nice romantic star, like, that's making me think of when you do The Sims and you go watch the stars or something. Like when you're dating someone and you're like, look at the stargaze, that's it.
Hey, check it out.
That is so pretty! Gosh, I wish my room was this pretty.
It's beautiful. I thought you might.
Speaking of room, I really need to tidy mine up quite a bit.
Why? You remind us there's so much beauty out there.
Although I honestly can't believe this is part 8 already.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
And by the time I go back to work, I'd be pretty much almost done, actually. So, if I continue over this weekend, I might get this Let's Play done.
I've already been dead.
Which will be awesome.
For millions of years.
Oh, well, thanks for ruining the moment. Still beautiful, though.
Lies.
Even if they're, like, I said, my parents and there's family members that passed away, but I'm sure they're still beautiful.
I don't know. If they're not even real.
But, sorry, next you're gonna tell me Santa isn't real. Well.
It's all lies.
What a killer, a mood killer.
My dad. My mom.
Okay, really, Rachel, she raised you. My gosh, I mean, okay, maybe I can question my father's motives and his behavior, but the mother, my gosh. Rachel, she was doing everything she could. Okay, I can't say that her father didn't to some degree either, but the mother, she did literally everything in her power to make Rachel happy. And now you're just shutting her down. I mean, yes, some of her behavior might be questionable because she's really kind of afraid, I think, of the father or doing everything for the father. That's the only fault I see in her. My gosh, if I had a stepmother like that, okay, obviously she is upset to find out that it wasn't her real mother. Yes, sure, I understand. But if I had a stepmother like that, I would have been home with my father when he had passed. All I could say is that my ex-stepmother was not the nicest person in the world, will they say, and some of you have probably heard this before too. And if I had a stepmother like Rachel had her so-called fake mother or whatever, then I would have been happy. Or at least happier than I was.
I think I need to see her.
Heck, she's very submissive.
Is that wrong? Of course not.
So I don't know, like, let's say I wouldn't complain about her because she wasn't my real mother. If she had raised me and done well by me, I would have said, well, my real mother wasn't in the picture. This one was. But just because she isn't real, Chloe's shutting her down.
My dad. I have no idea.
I mean, I guess I can understand Rachel wanting to just get closure and meet her and get closure and whatever. But just the way she's so obsessive of it. I mean, couldn't she just let good be good?
I like it. Of course, even if we know.
Yeah, that would be a stupid idea to ask your parents.
I can't just ask my
Yeah, let's just lie to her. Yeah, I got it.
Don't worry.
I got everything.
I've got that one covered.
Even though it's not going to turn out well.
You do? Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill. It was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her.
Oh.
I would still find a way to get you. Chloe fucking Price.
How sweet. Now, I don't know how much of this is real. Just like how she talked about things being lies. I'm just wondering how real this relationship is. I mean, I have really no doubt Chloe has sincere feelings. At all.
What do I say?
With Rachel, though, I mean, she could see
after my dad
that
died,
Chloe is from a bad way. Or isn't a bad way. And I wonder if she is being honest. I don't know if all of it is purposely being manipulative. But, I mean, they just met. My gosh. If they were any quicker in their relationship, they'd be a Disney movie. Okay, I'm sorry you Disney fans booing right now, especially the N-Man 64. I know for a fact he loves Disney. They're great movies. I'm not putting anything of that. But everyone can joke a lot of the Disney couples get together really fast.
I've never told anyone.
And I could expect something like that by Disney. But my gosh, these two were together a day and a half, and they were planning to run off together. What's next? Elopement? I mean, I suppose it never happened, so I guess I can't really say anything. But if Mr. Amber hadn't caught them, who knows where they would be by now?
That means they're real. To us.
Like, they could be halfway up the road. I mean, she doesn't have a car or anything at this point, but they could still be somewhere. I mean, my gosh. And honestly, we wouldn't know how fast it would have been. What the heck? Oh, I love this. Guys, this is one of my favorite scenes ever. I just love this. Oh, and she's in her outfit. We have an audience.
Hey, maybe you should let me try.
That was one time.
Yeah, one time that killed him. Oh, should we have quite an audience?
We used to work on cars.
We have David and Mom.
My favorite memory.
Maybe it was David. You see?
Could have sworn that. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Because even David responded it was him. I mean, as much as we didn't want it at the point, it was him.
What's wrong?
Here it is. Let's just have a big lie.
Fine.
No, that's not it. I just had that.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about...
And
Yes, and what?
Stop. None of this is real.
theater. Yeah, I agree.
You're not real. Rachel's family isn't...
I absolutely agree. This is all just theater.
This whole thing, it's all just...
Well,
Oh,
you know
what did he say? The world's a stage?
Something about
Oh, well, maybe
the
not
whole
the
world
F part,
being a
but
stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
nailed it.
I don't want to be an actor.
yeah.
Break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we
Well,
tell
yeah,
each other
that's
are-
insightful. And dark, yeah, but insightful.
That's pretty...
Where do you think you get it from?
Uh-oh.
There,
Here comes the darkness again.
relax.
Oh, God.
It's all pretend.
Oh, gosh.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights.
Oh, God.
Sound. Chloe,
Don't look at him.
Look at me.
Don't look at him.
It's going to be okay.
Oh my, oh God. Oh God. Yeah, I agree. God. Oh, Victoria, really? See, that's why I love this scene. like Victoria's like, boo! And it is Victoria doing like, boo! Well, how gruesome, isn't it? Oh, back in the room.
Wait,
But still, I'm sorry, but that whole scene, like, boo!
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess.
Maybe she thought she wasn't coming back.
David? Motherfucker.
Yeah, let's help Rachel. But, how?
I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how.
Oh my God, Frank.
He might also
Yeah,
be
oh
totally
gosh.
pissed about Damon's money.
We're gonna have to deal with him.
Get this exact.
Yeah, I can't though. Okay?
Frank. Eager much?
Yeah, where is the money? Oh wait, we gave it to Drew.
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
Yep.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
Girl with you at the mill?
Yep.
Yeah.
Be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
He hung up, didn't he?
Thanks, man.
He's not a real sweetheart. He has some plans. He has plans, guys.
What am I getting myself into?
Yep, what is she getting herself into? Man, I've been using one of my microphones lately.
Okay.
But anyway, the microphone I got like 2 or so years ago, the one where it had, like, not the headset, but the microphone I'm actually starting to use a lot more. It's really comfortable, actually, and it's not on my ears all the time. So it's more relaxing than anything. So we need to go and have a shower. Oh wait, we were supposed to do something with that plant, weren't we? Well, we never do. So,
Rachel and I were
let's see.
There's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
Maybe she doesn't think we were coming back.
When she gets sick of me, maybe she
Wow.
believes me for once about never coming back home.
Ooh, a skateboard, skates.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely
Aw.
thinking about if Rachel and
She
I
has
were
so
together.
much sentimental stuff about her father. But I honestly don't blame her, though.
Is
Aww.
Mom playing music?
Hi, I just heard you boo in my dreams. Which actually was pretty hilarious. Especially the fact that... What is it? Especially the fact that... What is it?
Okay.
Especially the fact that it was such a gruesome scene beforehand. I mean, poor guy. I mean, she's having way too many...
of washcloths. Note.
Like, she's having way too many terrible scenes. Or dreams.
Awesome pirate.
Obviously now I know where the towel is, but the me playing it doesn't. It's in that tub over there. Oh, it's a pirate one! Oh! That's gonna come to play later.
I believe Max and I were so into the shit when we were kids.
And this is gonna be some iconic hair.
Dude's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never.
This will be part of the iconic hair later.
Ready for the best shower of my life.
Let's take a nice warm shower. Well, actually, if it was me, I'd have a bath, but... Because I can't balance myself properly, but... Well, I can, but I'd be more worried about slipping. Even with a bath mat in there. Oh, nice and close. Oh, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something fun. Wanna see what it is, kids? Yay! A blue hair stripe. Well, at least he did something. Just not a whole bunch. Now we gotta get some clothies. What are we gonna wear today? Yeah. Yeah. Well, these might work. Oh, Dad's clothes. I guess we could wear something of his. Skulls! Skulls! I want to wear skulls. Skulls. I said nope. Skulls. Skulls. That's what looks good, is skulls. Oh, cool.
One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Well, guys, I think I'll get ready to end this episode now. In the next episode, we're going to go get Dad's tools. So if you enjoyed this episode, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, please subscribe. It helps this channel a lot. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you'll know when new videos are coming out. And I will see you guys on my next video.